The shadow stretches long across the game. There is no turning back, the twisting throw. For me, adrenaline is pouring from the bottle. Gravity is a chain he broke at noon, sailing on a mechanical moon. The engine screams a chanted lullaby between the dusty ground and open sky. He is the ghost of momentum and race. The stars are hiding every chase of fear. The years spin golden in midday heat, while the valley holds its breath Gravity is a chain he broke at stone, sailing on a mechanical moon. The ancient screams a jagged lullaby between the dusty ground and open sky. He is the ghost of momentum and glow. The rise are hiding every trace of fear. The wheel spins out in the midday heat, while the valley holds its breath to hear. The driveway holds a shadow where the oil used to lead. A kickstart ghost is leaning on a rusted iron steed. He left the screener swinging on a hinge of hollow pride, with a compass in his pocket and 1,000 miles to hide. The kitchen clock is ticking like a valve that's out of time, while the dust collects in layers on the mountain he won't climb. I remember how the gravel spit beneath those heavy tires, a combustion of departures fueling all his cold desires. His ribcage was a casing for a piston made of glass, watching Stevens turn to gray while the phantom rider passed. He never learned the language of a static living room, just a vibration of a cylinder inside a heavy gloom. The porch light stayed on duty till the bulb burned out to white, searching for a headlight, freaking through the hollow night. His heart is like a motor of a bike, a box beneath the stairs. Tools for fixing everything except his absent stares. He's a blur of chrome and leather in a faded photograph, leaving only smoke and mirrors as a jagged epitaph. The road is not a highway, it's a vein that leads away from the silence of the breakfast and the debt he couldn't pay. He's shifting through the gears of a life that's built for speed, ignoring every harvest while he sows another weed. His heart is like a motor on a bike, wearing torn out horizon he might bite. A mechanical drum where the blood should flow, always here for the laces that could only go. No anchor in the soil, no warmth within the frame, just a trail of burning vapor and the mist with never name. Against the gravity of the concrete floor, the crowd is a blurred line of charcoal skin, leaning over the ledge to see some more. Fly high above the arena of the shamed, fly high, leaving the shadow out upon the track. Fly high, the engine is a
Funeral bells rang through the hollow pines. The black ink dried on all those diet lines. Two graves were freshly dug in the frozen clay, and the sun just looked the other way. You arrived in a coat of mismatched red, with a wild kind of fire inside your head. You grabbed my hand when the dirt hit the wood, and made me stand when no one else could. Oh, the world goes in madness and a jagged sin to let this strange new light crawl in. But you were the bridge across the cold black tide, with nowhere left for a ghost to hide. The law is a fence that we climbed over tonight. In the shadow of the wrong we found the right. We sat in the kitchen of the house of the dead, baking the silence and the crust of the bread. You talked to the spirits and the cosmic joke, where the grief in my chest finally broke. You didn't offer a prayer or a hollow phrase, just a frantic heat to end the morning days. The morning veils held down to the floor as we locked the latch on a heavy door. It's only love that I feel. It's only love. Can't you see? Wish I could find a way to make you feel this way. It's only love that I feel. It's only love. Can't you see? Wish I could find a way to make you feel this way. Make you feel this way. Wind is howling through the sandy tree, but you are the only branch reaching for me. They can write our names in the book of the shamed, but the heart doesn't care how a fever is named. The blood in our veins knows a different song than the one they've been humming for far too long. Let the neighbors stare and the steeple shake. We have a fragile life left to make. It's only love that I feel. It's only love. Can't you see? Wish I could find a way to make you feel this way. leather jacket worn to a ghost skin, white boots lined up by the screen door. He had a blueprint for a gravity sin, a map of canyons he wanted to soar. He threw that engine on a wild whim, checking the suspension on the garage floor.